The professor invented a time machine that could only travel to the future. He decided to take Fry and Bender forward by just 1 minute. Just as Fry was about to record a birthday message for Leela, the professor activated the machine, but accidentally cranked the power all the way up. The three of them ended up straight in the year 10,000 AD. Everything in the future lay in ruins. Leela waited anxiously in the restaurant, unable to believe Fry had stood her up. The professor realized that if they traveled forward to the moment the time machine was invented, they could return home. So the group set off again. When they arrived 50 million years later, they were suddenly surrounded by a group of beautiful women. In this world, men had become extremely rare. The women invited them to stay. Fry and Professor Farnsworth were instantly charmed, but Bender stopped them. Fry and Hubert were so angry that they beat him up. Before they knew it, they had reached 100 million years later. Hubert's scan showed that all life on Earth had gone completely extinct. Realizing they might never get back, Fry walked sadly along a path and found a green cave. The cave was exactly the same restaurant where he had originally planned to date Leela. He looked down and saw words carved into the ground. Leela had received Fry's birthday card 100 years later and realized she might have misunderstood him all alone. She had left those words in the cave. Fry burst into tears and fully accepted the reality that they would never return. Fry decided to travel with the professor to the end of the universe. As time kept moving forward, the professor watched as Earth was being reborn right before their eyes. That meant if they kept going forward and waited for the right moment, they could return to their original timeline.
Hang on, I just want to make one stop.
They finally made it back to their own era and stopped their past selves from boarding the time machine. Fry arrived at the date on time and cherished every moment he spent with Leela.